Welcome to lesson 12 of Ukulele for Beginners. Today's song is All Things Must Pass by George Harrison, an uplifting little song written when he was heavily into Indian mysticism. This is the tab sheet. Harrison wrote this song in '68 when he was still with the Beatles, but they decided not to include it with their material, so he, Harrison that is, put it on his first solo album after the Beatles broke up. I guess he was right. That was a minor hit for him, but I really like it because it's kind of, I don't know, it sort of encourages a kind of philosophical look at the world. So once again, the ukulele has strings G, C, E and A, and frets 1, 2, 3, 4. For most of this song you're bouncing between F and C, which, you know, are used in most songs, so you should know them. For the record, C is just pressed down on the 3rd fret of the A string, and F, 1st fret E string, 2nd fret G string. For the chorus you drop down into G minor, which is that on a card, and it's just 1st fret A string, 2nd fret C string, and 3rd fret E string. So that's G minor. And then for the bridge we need G, which is there, and that's 2nd fret A and C strings and 1st fret E string. So that's G. And when you're in G, you briefly drop into one of these weird chords, which is G sus4, where instead of pressing down on the 2nd fret of the A string, they want you to press down on the 3rd fret A string. But if you're in G, and that's why I'm leaving my fingers there, so my fingers are in G, and all you do is just lean down with that finger on the A string, so you're in G, and then just lean down, so, and it just sort of gives it a little bit of intensity, and that's why they use it. And so it's G sus4, and that's all the chords you'll need for this song. So most of the time when you're playing this song, you're just bouncing between C and F, and sort of just going in a down, down, up, down strum. So that's down, down, up, down. So there. That's how the song begins, jumping from C to F in a sort of rhythm, but initially it's a little bit sad. The first verse is a little bit sad, and so I slow that down a bit, and bouncing between C and F, you just go sunrise doesn't last all morning, a cloudburst doesn't last all day, seems my love is up but they left me with no warning, that it's not always gonna be this great. So that's all you do, and that's the whole first verse, just jumping, just, you know, dun da 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 da, between C and F. Then it's the chorus, drop down to G minor, all things must pass, so all things must, back up to F, pass, and back to the C, F pattern, all things must pass away. it's into the second verse, a little bit more upbeat, because so throughout the song you're increasing the tempo very slightly, and just it's getting slightly perkier all the way through. Then you get to the bridge, which is G minor again. All things must pass. Then back to G minor. Sorry, that's G minor, F for pass. Back to G minor. None of life's strings can last. And then G. So I must be on my way. And as you're going way, you're just leaning down with that finger and going into G sus4 to face another day. And then a slightly more jaunty CF rhythm again, so it goes, you go, so I must be on my way, going G to G sus4, and then back to G to face another day, and then it's from G to C, F, C, F, you're back into that CF rhythm again, and then you're into the third verse, and it's perkier, because, I don't know, I guess he's putting his best foot forward, which is all you can do when you suffer any sort of loss. And then it finishes, you just play the last verse, CF, CF, do a couple of choruses at the end, and that's the whole song. So I'll try singing that for you. All Things Must Pass by George Harrison. Sunrise doesn't last all morning, a cloudburst doesn't last all day. Seems my love is up and left me with no warning, but it's not always gonna be this grey. All things must pass, all things must pass away. Sunset doesn't last all evening, my mind can blow those clouds away. Out beyond the gloom, the stars are still appeasing. It won't always be this grey. All things must pass, all things must pass away. All things must pass, none of life's strings can last. So I must be on my way and face another day. Now darkness only stays at night time, in the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good at arriving at the right time. It will always be this grey. All things must pass, all things must pass away. All things must pass, all things must pass away. Thanks for listening. This lesson was sponsored by the book 12 Tales of France, Fables set in France, feel-good stories in a feel-bad world.